I was tasked of giving the how the Green Bay Packers can win this weekend versus San Francisco 49ers. No, let me rephrase that. This is how they will win versus the San Francisco 49ers. And the first thing that I want what the Green Bay Packers to do this weekend is to stop the run. Exactly what you said, Hoffy. The last time the Green Bay Packers played the San Francisco 49ers in a playoff game, Raheem Mostert rushed for 220 yards. That guy was unstoppable. And just like you said, CMC is the best running back in the game right now. You limit CMC's touches, you limit CMC's yardage on the ground, in the air, in general. It limits what the San Francisco 49ers can do over and over again. So if you stop the run, take CMC out of the game, that will make my other two keys a hell of a lot easier. Now, the next one, I want the Green Bay Packers to keep running the ball. Just like you said, Hoffy, Aaron Jones had 21 carries for 118 yards. This man, scored 2 or 3 touchdowns versus the Dallas Cowboys. He was unstoppable. Now, Aaron Jones did miss 6-7 games earlier this season. Okay, cool. That means he's fresh. That means he is in peak performance. That means he is ready to run up and down the field. Give Aaron Jones the ball over and over and over again. And when you do this, this keeps the San Francisco 49ers offense off of the field. So when you keep the San Francisco 49ers off of the field, that makes them a little bit more pressured, more to get the ball pushed down the field, kind of limits CMC even more, which gives me my third key to victory for the Green Bay Packers, and that is you have to tempt Brock Purdy to make big plays. What do I mean by that? Every time Brock Purdy tries to push the ball down the field, kind of take CMC out of the equation, kind of take it upon his shoulders, Brock Purdy's butthole starts to pucker and the San Francisco 49ers start to crumble. In the 4 losses this season, I'm not counting the Rams loss because Brock Purdy did not play, but the 4 losses that Brock Purdy had this season, he had 1 interception versus the Browns, 2 interceptions versus the Vikings, 2 interceptions versus the Bengals, and 4 interceptions versus the Ravens. So when Brock Purdy is tempted with those big plays down the field, he is going to make mistakes. He is going to throw interceptions. And how do you do that? Bring Jair Alexander, bring the rest of the Packers secondary up, pressure Debo, pressure Brandon Ayuk, put somebody on George Kittle, pop him in the mouth, and take away CMC. I want to see man covers on the outside. I want to see 8 guys in the box. Stop the run for CMC. Stop it. I want the Green Bay Packers to run the ball over and over and over again and tempt Brock Purdy with those big plays. Hoffy, what are your thoughts?